Fire signs, let's get you going. Hello, all my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Happy Monday. All is well to you and your family. So let's see what comes out for you, what you need to know this week. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Okay, we're going to start with Aries first, then Sagittarius, then Leo. Okay, let's see. Fire signs, all my new and also fire signs. Thank you for the likes, love, and shares. I appreciate you. Okay. All you need to know about me is in the description tab. Personals are welcome. Just email me and schedule me, or you can follow me on other platforms. Okay. So fire signs. Hi, Cubby. How are you? You was well missed. Fire signs, Aries, okay, 5 of Wands. Who else had that? Another sign had the 5 of Wands. I think it was Scorpio as well. Okay, 5 of Swords. Okay, Ace of Cups. Please hit the like, love, and share, okay? It helps out with the gentle. Okay. Let's see, Aries. There's a lot contemplating on this new beginning in this offer, isn't it? Okay, the Sun, okay. Seems like you want to collaborate with somebody. Oh, I'm doing great, Kobe. How are you? But there's no motion, no action. King of Cups. Water energy, the Devil, Ace of Wands, the Hangman, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, Capricorn energy. Why is there no motion? Knight of Wands for Aries. Knight of Wands for Aries. Nine of Wands for Aries. The Chariot. Okay. There's no Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah. 10 of Wands, the Justice System. Okay. The 4 Cups. Seems like that this is stagnant. Okay. This is very stagnant energy. Okay. It's like you want to push forward. What will make you happy is to push forward. With the Ace of Cups, you could have started a new beginning. Okay. Or with the 2 of Swords, you didn't see what was coming. But you're going to find a way to collaborate and get out of this situation. And the collaboration, this very don't have to be the lovers, okay? This could be a new project. This could be a new job. But if it is, you'll find a way to get up out of this, okay? What's the 5 of Wands? You may be seeing 5 a lot. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. 5 of Swords clarified by the 7 of Swords sideways. Ugh. A lot of air energy. Aries, yeah, 6 of Swords, okay? A lot of competing, comparing, putting things together, being strategic sideways. But in reality, that's a lot of thought. You're thinking too much, okay? The 5 of Wands may be you. Let's see, who's the 5 of Wands? Are you arguing with somebody, fighting? Family dynamic, okay? You may be in a family dynamic, okay? This may be a family dynamic you could be fighting for, okay? It's a lot of thought this week for you. Page of Pentacles with somebody young or over a child. Yeah, King of Swords. There's a King of Swords out here, Gemini energy. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like this is something that at least either this, if it's not about a child, somebody's acting very immature. Okay, and that's what's going to cause the 5 of Wands. Okay, think rational about situation, letting you know the way you're going to buy it. You ain't going to get nowhere. You're going to get an argument, a fight, or just, okay. Be strategic, but with the King of Swords, that's just being open, direct, get to the get point, okay? Don't try to pilly for. I hate, somebody was talking to me and they just kind of kicked around the situation. It got really irritating. So don't kick around the situation. Be in your King of Swords, Gemini energy, okay? Or they're going to be, or you're talking to somebody that's going to be in their Gemini energy. So you can't kind of kick around on something. If you're trying to be strategic, and come to come waters with a family dynamic or a family member or in a family dynamic, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new beginning, a new offer. Necessarily doesn't have to be platonic, doesn't have to be out of the lover's not out here, so there's no love, there's a new emotional beginning. Maybe this is with a child or somebody that's acting immature. You just kind of want to go to calmer waters and collaborate to bring happiness and push forward, but there's no action. And see, that's the problem. Time is a ticking, okay, Aries? Either they're not taking action with you or you're not taking action with them. This could also be somebody you work with, because like I said, there's no cups out here, so there's no love. Yeah, the collaboration. Somebody just don't want to work, or you just don't want to work with them. And sometimes you got to suck that up. And I know that's a disappointment in the situation, but what's done is done. You can't force somebody to work with you. That's how I look at it. You can't force somebody. You can, but you ain't going to get nowhere with it. Okay, and that's what's going to give you the Five of Wands, okay? Yeah. Problem is you're taking action and you ain't taking control of the situation. This is your energy. Spirit is telling you take action, take control of it. You can talk all you want to, but until you move with the Knight of Swords, nothing will be done, okay? So I see you thinking about it, okay? I see you thinking about it. Give me some on the 7. Because this is heavy thinking. Because while you thinking, they moving. Like I said, this is heavy thinking. If this is with a child or somebody, baby, while you thinking, they moving. Okay? I call that. You thinking and they moving. You got to match the groove. Okay? Give me some on the Pisces energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands. That's what you would really like with the Empress standing at the bottom of the deck. If you're really trying to travel, close out a chapter, take a leap of faith, it's going to be a dead ending with the Empress anyway. But at the end of the day, still continue to move forward. I think I told Cancer that, okay? Continue to move forward. You know, sometimes you got to take your good with the bad and go on about your business. It all depends on what kind of bed you made, okay? Lying with the bed you made, okay? Let's see. Sagittarius. Babies. Take on resonance. Pop review. I don't know about that. Let's see, Sagittarius, how you're doing. Sagittarius, what you got to look forward to this week? Okay. 6 of Wands sideways. Okay. 666. You might be saying 666. And I know people say that's a bad number. That's my favorite one. Look it up. Angel number 666. Got a lot on your mind, on your plate. You're dealing with a lot. Okay, 7 of Swords. Seven of Swords. You got a new beginning out here, Pisces energy. 5 of Swords to the 4 of Wands. This could be at a home site. This could be your family. This could be somebody you have family with. Give me some on the 10 of Cups for my Sagittarius before I start talking. Yeah, equal give and take. Okay, so you're setting some things on a hold for. Maybe you've been taking a lot on your plate. With the 9 of Cups, you're going to start thinking about you. It's going to make you happy. You're going to work at this situation. Come up with a strategy, taking your power back, Aries energy. And you might be traveling, or you may be closing out some chapters. Like maybe, let's just say you tried something like a discipline, or you tried to bring some structure in a certain part of your home and it just didn't turn out the way you wanted to. So you're going to start over. Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. Be more strategic about it. Okay. Now keep in mind the Seven of Swords is being sneaky about it, and you steady looking back. Don't look back. Just go forward. Okay. Especially if this is a home setting. This is a home situation. This also could be a job or facility. Just push forward. Don't worry about it. Ten of Wands. Because that's the most important thing you're trying to do. Toxicity. Yeah, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay, the Ace of Swords to the Rebirth. You're trying to put the end to the toxicity. Maybe there's a conversation you might need to have with somebody. I see Scorpio energy. Okay, you just want to put the end to the sneakiness and the connivance. Like, look, I ain't got time for it. Okay, Six of Swords, going to come with water. Okay, maybe you're thinking about it. A lot of air energy, but one energy in the mix. Okay, King of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're just trying to ground situations so you can get a more victory. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Everything at Fine Ten of Swords. I mean, sometimes you're going to have to end stuff to start a new beginning. That's Scorpio energy. It may not end the way you want. It may look aligned, but a baby, just end it. Okay, King of Wands energy. Yeah, take your power back. Okay, maybe you want to take control of something. This could be a job. This could be an empress. This could be somebody, a mother figure. Okay, with family out here. Yeah, heal something. But you feel like there's going to be a rejection. Okay, with the Strength in the Lovers. Okay, this is also, now it took a different turn. This could be a love affair as well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to take your power back and organize something. You feel like this person is going to be sneaky. You don't really know. You want a victory out of it, but you just quite don't know. Maybe y'all had a harsh ending in the past, and dealing with this person could be overwhelming. Okay, this could also be somebody you stay with. Okay, you feel like you always have to compete for your love. There's always a problem. You can't get things off the ground. There's an emotional cup that's running over. That could be for you. But there's not equal reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. It could be finance, it can be love, it can be energy. Spirit is just telling you, just go ahead and do what you got to do with the World, the Four of Cups. Have the strength to do that. Heal over it and learn from the lesson, okay? If this work, okay, same thing. Friends, same thing, okay? To get yourself back on track. Leo. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, Leos. Hello. Hit the like button. Sharing is caring. Let's see what you got to deal with this week. Okay, what you need to know about your week to come. Leos. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it seems like you found all you needed to know. Okay, Six of Swords. Two of Wands, Leo. Okay. Leos. I'll take it. Okay. King of Cups energy. Okay, you're balancing your emotion, or you could be dealing with a water sign, or you could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper. High Priestess. Cancer, Leo, Cusper. Okay. Leos. I like reading my Cusper signs. Okay, Leo is my Cusper sign. Clarified at the bottom of the deck is Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords with the Sun. Okay. I just see your energy out here. Okay. Leos. Okay. Seems like you found out all you need to know. Okay. All the information declared is true. Okay. Give me some on the Page of Swords in reverse. It's like you, yeah, through the world, internet. research. If you were looking for something at school, you got it. Project good. Six of Swords, you come to calm waters. Okay, this could be about somebody at a distance, or you're going to be very distant. Empress energy. You're just going to evaluate your options. Okay, like an empress should. Okay, like an empress should. Okay. If you was researching, you were stalking, staring at somebody, or if you getting tarot readers or something like that, that is definitely over. Yeah, you're definitely gonna take action, and there's a decision out here and a path. You're gonna end it, build more opportunities, heal, start energy. I could be talking to somebody in a public eye. Okay, with the everything is fine sideways. Qualified by the Ten of Swords. There was a harsh ending. You didn't take it well. The cookie crumbled. You was in your head. But now it's like, okay, let me reevaluate this situation. Okay. Seven of Wands want to come falling out. But it's cool, though. Okay, yeah, when it comes to your money, legacy, you might be building a business. You might be dealing with a business. You're making, how they say, boss moves, boss choices, Leo. High Priestess, you got enough knowledge, okay, to balance your emotions. And balance the situation now, okay? You're going to do what you got to do on your time, as you should. Yeah, when it comes to working with somebody or working on a project, you're going to do what you got to do at your time. No rush, no hurry, okay? I always say people want you to do it on their time. You're not going to do it on their time. You're going to do it when you're ready. Absolutely. In the same way. Yeah, you're going to reject all the bullshit. You're going to do it. Yeah, you're prideful when you need to be. I love Leo. Y'all are prideful when needed. You can be prideful out of it, but you know, the Hierophant, marriage, commitments, contract. You're gonna do it on your own time, okay? When you're ready. Period. You're gonna do what you want to do. You're gonna swear it the way you want to swear it. Okay? Yeah. Three of Wands that want to go sideways. This could be with a business. You're gonna do what you want to do. It's your business. Right, you ain't bothering. I don't see nobody but you. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. I don't see nobody but you. Okay? You might be in a little thought limbo. You know what I'm saying? Stress and negativity. Watch the way you thinking this week. Because, I mean, watch what you watch. Watch what you listen to. I tell myself that all the time. If I'm writing, literally in a funk, I'll be like, what am I watching? What am I listening to? And then I'll put something spiritual on, or some nice meditation music or something like that. I don't listen to what the public say. What I tell you, once you get out your head, you're going to be in your hat this week, okay? You're going to, all by yourself, Queen of Cups, okay? So this is a single energy, okay? I'm talking to a single Leo. I'm picking up a lot of single Leos out here that's trying to build. This could be a business. Maybe it didn't go the way you wanted to go. It happens. You know, take a break. I take a staycay, okay? Just to kind of build. You the High Priestess. You do what you want to do, okay? Some people feel like they got to. The Empress, okay? You put your work in, okay? You know your struggle. Can't nobody tell your struggle but you, okay? You took some harsh ending. You're looking at more options. You're taking charge of it. It's slow and steady. Does definitely win the race. You're not competing with nobody. Just kind of watch the way you're thinking. Stay out of your head, Gemini energy, okay? Just stay out of your head. Go ahead and build it. You're going to have opportunities. If it was meant to you, it's going to come back and return itself. Just believe. Just be ready when it do. Okay? What's for you is for you, and can't nobody take that away. Don't forget that. Oh, thank you. The ticket. Is that a smell? I don't know what that is. I'm just not looking up. I was deeply in this message. I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, but yeah, this is for my fire signs. Okay, y'all got a good week this week. Okay, please like, love, and share, and see you later. Bye.